Friday morning, everybody. Finally, Friday. Chris Allen right here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. All sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. And I will be in Franklin this morning, starting at 10:30. Yeah, it's 8:15 right now, so I got a little time to get some breakfast and then head down that way. I'm going to the Ace Hardware Marketplace that's located right there by the IGA on the outer loop. I guess it's called outer loop. It's 10. What is it? It's that road that goes around town, Franklin, you know. Anyway, right there, you've got an IGA, used to be the Food Lion, and then you've got Ace Hardware Marketplace right there. So starting at 10:30 this morning, I will be there until 12:30 because 12:30 is when the Western game starts. Woo-hoo! Go Tops. Yes, the only Kentucky team now still in the big dance because the Kentucky Wildcats last night. So anyway, I won't get on that soapbox. I know that I'm a big fan of the Wildcats, but I'm just saying one and done again. Just okay. I'll talk about weather. I'll talk about weather. I promise I'll not get on the Wildcats. Anyway, yeah, I'll be at the Franklin Ace Hardware Marketplace at 10:30 live. Selling and programming NOAA weather radios, which I talked about yesterday. You know, you can get one of these for about $40 plus tax. Ace Hardware Marketplace is going to throw in the batteries. You need one of these. Everybody should have one of these in their home. Everybody. So, yeah, let's get that done today. If you're in and around Franklin or Simpson County, I will be there to take care of you for a couple of hours before the game gets started, which you can also hear on Sam 100.7 starting at 12:30, tip off at 1 o'clock. Live coverage. Okay. Now let's get to the weather, which is looking a bit showery. We've got clouds this morning on the Plano cam, none of the sunshine that we've had the last couple of days. And we've even had a few showers this morning, but as expected, they've been fairly light, and not everybody is getting rained on at this point. So it's just, some trickle showers, if you will. There's a look downtown from the AAA Systems live cam, and it's showing some showers here and there. Otherwise, a cloudy day. It's just going to be that way today. So just understand that, and everybody will be good to go on this finally Friday. Let's check out, of course, the radar and see what's going on there. It's not a lot of activity, I can tell you that. It's just a little bit of shower activity that's coming through right now. And there's a look at its movement over the last hour. Most of it is up toward, central Kentucky in that general area. Campbellsville getting a pretty good shower right now. Columbia, Edmonton, raindrops and drizzle in Glasgow. A little bit of a shower now north and west of Bowling Green. Russellville picking up that shower. Let's look at the next hour. I want to see what the next hour is going to show for us. And here is the projected. Well, it went back to what I didn't want it to do that. Okay, now let's see if it'll. No, hang on. The next hour. It's not wanting to go. There we go. Okay. So in the next hour, the showers will be pulling through, and you can see where they are now and then where they're going. So I would say within the next hour, most of the rain will be over with in Bowling Green. And for the time being, that's what I mean, for the time being, because there's going to be another wave of rain that's going to come in later this evening and tonight, and that will be a little bit more rain, but still, it's only going to be maybe a tenth of an inch of rain at best. It's not going to be anything too heavy, and I don't expect any thunderstorms out of this entire system. It's just going to be rain and light rain at that. All right, let's take a look at temperatures this morning. The Kentucky Mesonet Network showing 40s and 50s from south central to western Kentucky, a bit cooler, 40s in the central bluegrass and to the east, and then northern Kentucky only in the 30s. That's because of the placement of the low pressure system and this blanket of rain coming in. And skies are not that cloudy up north of us, so it's naturally a little bit cooler. Let's see how much rain has already been picked up. I would doubt there's going to be much of anything. Yeah, nothing, hardly. There is 1/100th of an inch of rain in Metcalfe County, Cumberland County, Clinton County, 3/100ths of an inch of rain, and then up in Russell County, 1/100th of an inch. Campbellsville, that's that rain you saw falling there. Nothing registered so far in Bowling Green or anywhere west of us. Winds this morning are mostly easterly because of the placement of high pressure, which is way off to the north and east of us. And so the flow is coming in out of the east. Very light breeze this morning. Occasionally we'll get something up to 10 to even 15 miles per hour. So a little bit of rain is going to fall here. It's not going to be that much of a big deal, and everything should be just fine. Once we get through the day, everything will be good to go. Let's show you the blend of models here and temperatures coming in over the next several days. It's actually going to be quite warm today, thanks to that surge of moisture. We will get up into the low 70s and looking really good as far as temperatures. But then we're going to have a cold front slip through tonight. That's when the best chance of rain comes through, and that's going to cool temperatures back down into the 40s tonight, but then only in the mid to upper 50s for tomorrow. I'm going to go with 60. This is showing 57. Yeah, close enough. It'll be right around 57 to 60. Then we go mid to upper 60s as we go Sunday, Monday, some beautiful days until Monday afternoon and evening. That's when the next chance of rain comes in. And this time we're looking at some thunderstorms that are going to come in for Monday night, Tuesday. Then we cool down slightly again for Wednesday. Then it's right back up into the 60s and 70s into next weekend, which is the beginning of April. Look at that. April 1st at the end of the chart, 72 degrees and no fooling. No fooling. It's going to be 72 on April 1st. What's April 1st? It's some kind of holiday, or not a holiday, but a April 1st. Gosh, I'm a fool for not remembering what April 1st is. I know it's something. April something. Golly, I'm so foolish. Anyway, so there you go. Those are the numbers that will be coming as we get to. Oh, look, they're looking at the eclipse, or at the past eclipse on the Weather Channel. That's coming up in what, 15 days, I think. 60. There it is. We'll see a partial eclipse here, by the way. And we have all of that stuff laid out: when, where, what time to see the eclipse here in Bowling Green in Southern Kentucky. Go to WNKY.com and click on the eclipse. There's a link there. You can go to the eclipse and see all the information. Okay, back to our weather. Let me show you the forecast. The forecast maps this morning showing that we've got this little bit of rain that is passing through the area. It's not going to be all day thing. In fact, some of this is just going to be this morning, and then we will see this taper off later this afternoon. So here we go through the motions here. Warm front. That's what's going to send us into the low 70s today. Here's tonight, and here comes the cold front. This cold front is going to cool things down tonight and for Saturday. It's not going to get cold, it's just going to get cooler. Here's Saturday morning early, Saturday morning late, Saturday evening. Everything clears out. Now, I think your Saturday is going to start cloudy and then gradually becoming partly to mostly sunny by afternoon. So it's not going to be an all day thing of clouds. It'll start to clear out as we go through the day. Here we go into Sunday morning. Monday morning, we start seeing increasing clouds ahead of another warm front and then another chance of rain. This is a much, much better, much bigger chance of rain and maybe even a few thunderstorms as we get into Tuesday morning. Well, Monday night into Tuesday morning. Wave of low pressure rides along the front, and the front stalls just a bit, which will increase the chance of rain and how much rain we get. We could get maybe a half inch, depends on how potent this system is. Right now, it's not looking as potent, but it is more impotent than this system that's coming through today. Okay. You know what I mean. Anyway, so the cold front comes through on Wednesday and everything begins to move out. High pressure moves in. The rest of the week looks pretty good. And there comes another warm front by Friday. And we could repeat the process all over again into next weekend, which will be the last few days of March. And as I showed you, the beginning of April. So there we go. There's your maps. And here I am back at it. No chats today? Nobody in the chat room? Nobody to say hi? I mean, there's a bunch of people watching. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys are very quiet today. It must have been that Kentucky game. Whew, that was rough. I think something's going to happen after that one. All right. Come see me in Franklin this morning, starting at 10:30, Ace Hardware Marketplace. Right there. Oh, my finger, it is getting better. It's still black, but it's looking better. Anyway, I'll see you there. Weather radios. Good morning, Anita. So far, she's the only one that's tapped into the chat room this morning. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. And hopefully I will see some of you in Franklin this morning.